Such a peaceful sleep.
Never a dull moment.
Let's go. Sorry, Shadowheart.
Keep your distance, darling.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far. All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready.
Amazon.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope. As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
We're swimming.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
This is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
Good on him.
Gladly. And once proceedings begin, please show some wits and do not interfere.
Do you mind?
I feel lighter.
Whatever it is,
Unburdened. As if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Oh my god, how far can we jump? Yay.
Time to press ahead.
Just a little further. See my
Yay.
representation. Hear my words. Blessed night singer. I have emptied my heart of falsehoods.
Damn it, Lozelle.
Repositioning. Another stride toward fate.
Come on, you in what? Just the same way. God damn it.
Looking ahead. Should find my step.
I have vanquished your foes.
Descend to her.
Lady there. I have to keep going. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
Wow, you all made it.
As sure as I'm able to Perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're incapable of feeling at all.
Please, spare me. Your insults tired and shop-worn years.
I wish to live in more interesting times. Balthazar, come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart? I invite you. Heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will be all the sweeter for them.
All this time, and you still fail to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But General Thorn, he appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketherick. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General Thorn. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
The Night Song is Shah's sacrifice. She's my destiny. He cannot have her.
I stand with you, Shadowheart. Slay the Night Song and take your place as a Dark Justicia.
What you gonna do to her?
Bring her home. What else? Aelin is so much more than you comprehend. She is an Aasimar, bound to a soul cage of my creation and lending her immortal strength to General Thorn. Her power, his will, and my genius. An unsurpassable feat.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Balthazar. For maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you,
Go on then.
get it over with. No, this is to be savored. Return to Moonrise Towers. I'm sure we'll find further use for you there. Now don't struggle, Aelin. Well, maybe struggle a little.
A pleasure to have made your acquaintance, little warrior. We will meet again. I am eternal. I will be free one day. And I never forget a face. Until then.
What have you done? Her fate was mine to decide.
And here's what matters.
You may have his trust, but you've lost mine. Farewell.
Oh,
It's done.
she just leaves. How interesting.
Moving ahead.
Shah has discarded young Shadowheart like a mistake. When you
We end up finding Kethic Thorn anyways. I'll probably just reload and keep Shadow Armor and just have her kill it.
I need a quick word. This vessel is at thy disposal.
You
The General has high expectations of you. You're exceeding them. I hear Balthazar has returned, and more importantly, the Night Song is with him. Plus, if that wasn't enough, you've already rescued Isabel from Last Light. What an eager little thing you are.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
I can see. Makes me wonder how deep and dark those talents of yours run. But enough of my daydreaming. General Thorm is ready to see you. Are you ready to stand by his side? In the presence of the Absolute herself? Yes, this is it.
Never been more ready for anything in my life.
You're not the only one. We've waited long enough.
How confident. We could have had fun, you and I.
Oh,
But duty calls. Go on now. The General is not a man to keep waiting.
What a day.
Which way to the nearest library?
Is that blood? No, never mind. With haste.
There you. The Absolute bids you step forward, true soul. She is so very close to us here.
True soul, I was so hoping to thank you in person. Our forces are gathered, the Night Song bound, and we are ready to march at last. But most importantly, Isabel. You brought my daughter back to me. She's being introduced to the Absolute as we speak. Soon, it will be as though we were never apart. You have our thanks for your part in our reunion.
was it honest of you,
I'm
Mallard?
sure it was. Though I can't imagine convincing Isabel to come to the towers was an easy feat. She was always stubborn. She clung to Selûne even after her mother's death. Ironic then that it was Isabel who drove me into Shar's arms. She died and I was left alone. I made perfect prey for Lady Loss. She promised vengeance, oblivion. But her plans came to naught. Only one god empowered me to bring my Isabel back. That is the god I serve now. The god we serve.
And I served well. Can claim my reward.
As is your due. It's time for you to learn true power. Make use of my own altar. Kneel in her name, and the Absolute will come.
Time to see the one controlling these parasites. Maybe they can be controlled.
What a badass little scene right there.
Come then, true soul. Let us pray. Hear us, Absolute. Do you feel her? Let her in, true soul. Claim your reward. Fall into her embrace. A prisoner. I scour this land in search of it, and you bring it to my door. Slave, take it! Enough! If you cannot take it, then take her. Balthazar will find a way. Do it. Now!
Oh wow.
You're awake. Good. General Thorm has tasked me with relieving you of a certain artifact. I hear it's loath to part from you. No matter. I do enjoy a challenge, and I have more than a few tools to experiment with.
Once Balthazar is through with you, you will be left as just another undead thrall. Unless you can stop him in time.
The witching hour. Come on. Can't stay idle. That comes easy these days. Swift and lethal. I wonder if this is worth the cost. I am fury. I am...
What do you think you're doing?
Swords need sorcery. Sword game!
No. Yes, I was hoping it would hit him too. You shall know pain.
Let's have some courage. Impero Mortus!
Wow.
Make way. Nothing is ever easy. Anyway,
She was trying so hard.
what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mistra Rill. Resurgence!
Wow. Wow.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh my god.
Well, in it.
Resurgence!
Oh, I was hoping I want to do that.
Resurgence!
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
God damn it, Catherick.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Prepare the march.
Nice. I love his army.
We must be ready to confront. Wait! By the bone lord! It's you! I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Timmy, what did you do to me?
You talk! And you are aware? How is that possible? Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides.
Kill. This is where I left after someone infected me? Kept them needing me for what?
The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes.
So you wish to die?
These boots have seen everything.
No.
Taking position.
Damn you and your shield. Nice. Not a single scratch of damage. My giant is so far back, look at him. And all his glory. I can't hit anyone.
I won't give in.
One day I'll catch a break.
Death is but a word away. Torment.
Get him, Zadie.
May the gods take you first.
Quiet, with care.
Oh my god. Almost level 9.
No time to waste.
carcass once I'm done with you.
You talk too much.
Tale for the ages.
But the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source.
I don't know why you were down here.
You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
I have dark vision. Why can't I see?
Taking my time in the shadows, swift as my feet can carry me. Nothing.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools.
This pod has a different air to its chitinous cavern. Dust and dirt are gathered on the inside. It's broken beyond repair. Your brain hurls an image towards you. Your own head, blood gushing down in front of your eyes.
Push deeper.
Banging your fists on a chamber until half your fingers were broken. How long inside? Days? Months? Lifetimes? The parasite was inserted into your head and your body crammed into a pod long before you were moved to the Nautiloid. A laughing woman, taunting you. She betrayed you. Who was she?
The tadpole nursery, as on the Nautiloid. We must not leave it intact.
Quite right. So long as the attempt won't leave us similar.
No props, please. In this case...
Yeah, Mazar's not in here. Just to be honest, see what happens, but maybe load in and keep Shadowheart. We'll see. Or I might keep it. I like Shadowheart. I kind of wanted her to be a shark just to see her.
Something down there. Something big.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Let's go.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your very nose. And you almost missed it.
Balthazar has them now. He'll deliver the prism soon enough. So if you would cease these distractions,
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon
You look
truly
familiar.
in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Fall!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Go ahead.
One last gust of weave. One last gale to end them all.
No!
Beneath the smoking ashes of Moonrise Towers, the Elder Brain lies destroyed. But what of the tadpoles it commanded? Freed of the Absolute's control, they will complete their transformations. A plague of illithids will soon descend on the Sword Coast, enslaving all they do not infect. It is an ending of sorts, though not the one destiny had in store for you.
Nice. I guess I beat it. Sweet. Nice. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna reload it in the next episode.